Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a very Ellie Glines inspired video. This is makeup that makes me feel pretty. I love when she does these videos because it's true, like makeup can make you feel really, really good. And this is gonna be Valentine's Day inspired, very like pinky tones and just a makeup style and colors and things that make me feel pretty. Before we get into it though, if you aren't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join the party. You're already here anyway, so you might as well. And if you'd like, click that notification bell. It will keep you updated on all of the newness. That being said, let's jump right into this. So the first thing I am going to do is prime my skin with a little bit of the e.l.f. Matte and Oil Control Primer. This one is a really nice primer. It has like a soft blurring effect as well to the skin. It reminds me a lot of the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. Has the same type of texture to it. It is a silicone based primer, so if you are allergic to silicone, please do not pick this up. This is not going to be your friend. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with this foundation I'm about to use. So I love the way my makeup applies on it. I love the way it just is coverage. It's amazing. It is the Huda Beauty foundation. Now, my skin can react weird to it, but I'm already having a lot of breakouts, so we're just gonna be bold and do it anyway. So this is in the shade Butter Pecan, and I am just going to dot this kind of all over. Now, at first glance, it is going to look very yellow. It does oxidize and actually ends up being like my perfect color. Now, most of my body is self-tan right now, so it is going to look a little bit crazy compared to like my face color, but it's going to match my body color pretty well. And I like to really just bounce this all into the skin. It gives such great coverage. I love it. And then just dragging it all down. That's one thing I've been trying to not do anymore is self-tan my neck, just because it is making me break out right along here. I'm allergic to whatever is in self-tanner, but I always say this, I'm like one of the palest Hispanic girls ever, and your girl just wants to be bronze, damn it. So it's what I struggle with, but it like matches my actual self-tan a lot more. Like this matches fine. So just bouncing this into the skin, and I am using the Morphe sponge as well. And that was just 2 pumps and it covered everything. And it looks really, really nice in my opinion. It covers a lot of my scarring. And then if I wanted to, in like certain areas, I could build it up a tiny bit more. Like here, let's see, a little bit there and more on the nose. But I really, really like this foundation. I've been trying to find a drugstore alternative to this type of coverage. If you guys have tried a really good full coverage drugstore, let me know. I did actually, I just got home from Ulta and I picked up the new Morphe foundation. That one's supposed to be pretty good coverage, so I will let you guys know. Of course, we will do a dedicated video. Now that that is all bounced into the skin, the before and afters of this foundation, isn't it amazing? Like, texture wear, acne wear, girl bye. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind underneath my eyes, down my nose, right here, here, and here to brighten those areas up. This is my favorite concealer. It just blends really, really well on me, and it doesn't dry out my under eyes, so I really appreciate that about it. And I feel like layered on top of foundation, it gives me a really beautiful coverage as well. Like it's not like super full coverage concealer, but for me, I feel like it just works beautifully. Before this, I would use the Tarte Shape Tape, but ever since they came out with their Shape Tape foundation, I kind of try to stay away from Tarte products just because it was trash. That launch was crazy. And like their new one, like, I mean, A for effort. I don't know what we're saying with that. I will not be testing that new foundation on my channel. With powder today, I am going to go in with my Bad Habit setting powder. I have it in the shade 3. I've been using it a lot recently, and I really like the way that it blurs my skin. I believe on Hush right now it's only $6, guys. So if you're looking for a really good setting powder, this would be a phenomenal option. It's a very finely milled too, which I really appreciate. And it just blends into the skin and helps blur everything. See, it's just, oh, it's just so good. But yeah, this one is really, really good. I want to get the translucent one next, I think, because I just am curious how it works. But if you guys have tried the Bad Habit setting powder and translucent, let me know. Because this one I do not get flashback from. And like, see how like blurred everything looks? Like, it's just so good. Like Bad Habit, I don't know how you did this for $6, but I ain't mad at you. Well, it's not technically $6, actually. It's, I think it's 10 or something. It's just, Hush is always like 30 or 40% off, so, you know, saving you coins. Okay, so for contour today, I'm going to go in with the Profusion Contour Palette. Ooh, I got something in the eyeball. Yeah, powder my eye. We are good. And then this is the Hack brush from Mascara Beauty. I've been using it to contour lately and I really like it. I'm going to go in with the medium contour color, and just a little bit goes a long way with this as well. And I start right above where my normal cheekbone would be to really lift my face. Because a lot of people would contour down here, and like, see, that alone lifts this whole side of the face. So that is my trick. Because if you suck your cheeks in, see, I should contour there, but I contour here. So that's a good way to do it. And it really makes your face look lifted. And then I like to take the light contour shade right underneath my chin to just help carve this out a little bit so I have a shape to my face. And then just a little bit more in the corner over here with this. And then I'm going to go over it with bronzer anyway. And then for my nose contour, I'm going to go in with my AOA Studios High Def E110 brush and the light contour shade. I've been doing this a lot more lately, and I really like the way that it's looking. This little guy. It's a really good contouring brush, and it comes with a face brush too. It comes with this one that I really, really like as well. I just don't go too heavy in my contour because my nose does veer off to the side. Like, see, my profile here looks way different than my profile over here. Like, my nose looks different. So I don't like to emphasize it too much. Just give her a little bit of something, you know? And then I just like to pat my sponge around just to blur out those lines a little bit. Now for bronzer, I am going to go in with my In Panama Sun from Becca. I'm back into this one again. I love this one. It's a really warm toned bronzer, so I feel like it really makes me look very sun-kissed, especially when I'm not like super self-tan. Like when it's towards the end, I feel like this helps really bring that bronziness back to my face, and I really like that. See how like much warmth it just brings to the face? I love that. Now for brows, I'm going to do something really, really easy. I'm just going to take my little angled brush from ColourPop. Well, it's not an angled brush, it's their spoolie, but I bent it into an angle, and I feel like that just works really good for my brows. And I am going to go through it with my brow gel. The brow gel that I'm using is my Benefit Gimme Brow. I have this little baby one, but I really need to get another one soon. And just brush it through the hairs. Just like that. And then this specific one is in the shade 5. I normally use shade 3, but this one's kind of running out anyway, so it's not doing it too much, just enough to really define my hairs. Lately I've been doing this a lot more. Like I haven't done a real intense brow in a minute, but I like it. I think it's helped having lighter hair. Like I'm feeling a lot better about my natural brow. So I don't have to constantly fill them in from when I had black hair. So I am going to now take my concealer and my e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to cut my eyebrows out all underneath here. Now, if you are someone who doesn't feel as confident with their brows, use a little bit of pomade all in through this section, and then do your Gimme Brow or any other type of brow gel towards the front, and that will give the same type of effect. I use the Gott's Bad Ishel eyelash and brow growth serum, and that's how I got my brows like this. It's a serum. You can get it on Amazon. If I can find the link, I'll put it down below. I've reviewed it before on my channel, but that one is just so good. It really helped even my eyebrows grow back, honestly. And it's really affordable. So now that I have that one, I'm going to cut the other eye. Okay, so brows are cut. Next thing I am going to do is set the concealer, and I'm going to set that concealer with Ideal, which is a shade from my Profusion Amber Eyes palette, and I'm going to use a Morphe G14 brush to just pack this down. So I want this look to be very soft and pretty. To be completely honest, I was gonna do like a really like kind of out there Valentine's Day makeup look, and that's honestly just not my style. As much as I wish I was like that creative, I don't even really wear that crazy of makeup. So I was like, no, I want to do something soft and pretty that like anyone could do, you know what I mean? Like that would make you feel pretty on Valentine's Day and make you feel good, even if you're by yourself. I'm single as hell. I'm gonna be alone. I'm at work. I'm closing at work, thank God. I actually requested that. My store manager was like, are you sure? And I was like, please, like, I'm gonna be by myself. At least let me be at work with the girls. And she was like, yeah, for sure. So you know, you still want to be pretty and you can be festive. Like my favorite color is baby pink, like my nails. So, you know, you still want to feel good. You don't need a man or a woman to feel good about yourself. Like you can do Valentine's Day makeup for yourself. Anyways, next I am going to go into my Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette, just because like this palette is so exciting for me. I asked for it for Christmas and my dad got this for me, and I thought that was really, really special. So I want to dig into this. I don't use it quite as often just because I don't know why. Like Jeffree, you could never hit pan, but that's why we were switching over from this to this, because I am really, really excited. And then sticking with the Valentine's Day theme too, my dad has been my Valentine every single year. And this year, my mom came over to my apartment today to hang out, and she brought me like C's candies and a card from him, and that just totally made my day. I am trying to find the brush that I'm doing. Sorry, I'm rambling. Let's see. This is a Profusion, just a little fluffy brush, and I am going to first go into Cake Mix and get this good and coated and start building out my crease. And then Cake Mix in the pan does look more of like a brown shade, but it really does pull pretty warm on the skin, which I thought would be really, really pretty for a more Valentine's Day inspired look. But yeah, do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Are you doing anything fun? Even if it's like a Galentine's Day type thing or a family, like let me know. I'm super curious. I'll be at work reading all your guys' comments. So now that I have that down, I am just going to deepen it ever so slightly with Out, which is right next to it, which this one is actually more of a brown shade. So I'm going to take this just back and forth in the crease to make sure that it is deepened up and give it a little bit more dimension. Like see how this eye has a little bit more dimension than that eye? Because I still want this to be pretty natural. Now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to pinch that sponge, and I'm going to go right up underneath here and that's gonna clean up that line. Really, really easy, so that it looks like we almost have like a little wing going on. See how easy that is? Because the sponge has a little bit of foundation on it. You can just pat it there. Or you can always take a little bit of foundation underneath there and really clean that up. But it's super easy to do. And then I'm going to take this AOA Studios E132 brush. And if you guys need good brushes for cheap, check out Miss A Studios, because this whole like brush set was like 10 bucks or something. So I'm going to go into Cake Mix, and I'm going to take it right underneath my eye. Just to smoke it out a little bit underneath there. Nothing too crazy, but I feel like it always looks better with a little bit of eyeshadow under the eye. So just like that, just so we have a little bit, and put a little bit more right here. Just like that. And then on the actual lid, I am going to grab a packing brush. This is a BH Studios number 8 brush, and I'm going to wet it using my Wet n Wild coconut primer water, as random as that is. And then just kind of, one thing I like to do is kind of dab like this, so that your brush is wet but you don't have like droplets on it. And I'm going to go into Candy Floss, which is this really, really pretty pinky pearlized shade, and I'm going to put this all over the lid. Now, if you would like this look to be more dramatic, I would say do a cut crease. This, I just wanted an all over pink lid shade, but you could easily like make this more intense and do a cut crease and add this color on and have a more dramatic look. Quite easy. This shade is just so pretty. I still can't believe I got these for Christmas, guys. I wanted these palettes so bad. I'm still blown away and grateful for my parents for that. Well, for my dad, we pull names at my house, and then everyone has like that secret Santa, but you buy for that person. And my dad pulled me and like picked these out and bought them for me. So I thought that was so cool. So I'm gonna take Ouch one more time, and I'm gonna bounce this on the outer corner, and then just go back into the crease to just define that crease a little bit more. So just bouncing just so it looks a little bit smokier. And then again, pinch your sponge just to make sure that that stays nice and tight right there. Just like that. So see, we have that really pretty shade right there. And then for the inner corner, I am going to take my little brush, if I can pick it up. I keep dropping it back down. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is the number 13 brush. And again, just giving it a quick little spray, dabbing the excess off, and I am gonna put sweetener right on the inner corner. This one is a beautiful, like warm, almost kind of like rose gold shade, and I really like it. So just popping it right in here, so that we have a beautiful inner corner moment, but it matches the warmth that I want to do, and it like flashes gold. It's just such a pretty color. And then I like to take it a little bit and drag it underneath to like match in with the brown that we smoked out underneath there. I just think that looks really, really nice. So this is that, what we have on so far. This is that. This is the eye look so far. I am going to quickly pause on it and then add some blush and highlighter, and then we'll go back and add some lashes. So for blush today, I'm going to go in with my Milani Romantic Rose. It's one of my favorite colors, and 2, Romantic Rose is perfect for Valentine's Day. And we are going to pop it on our cheeks. Gotta have, I love blush, and especially like for Valentine's Day, you gotta have like some cute pink cheeks. And then I am gonna take from Victoria's Secret Pink, I have the Soft Shea Lip Balm. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips because they're feeling a little dry. Can't have dry lips. Perfect. And for highlight, I really do want to do an intense, fun highlight. So I'm going to give this a shake. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. And this one, I like to just do a couple little dots. Okay, 3. And then this brush is from AOA Studios as well, and this is the E107, and I like to use this for my liquid highlights. So just dabbing it down, and then take your finger and you can blend out the rest. Now that I have that down, I am going to apply a highlight on top of it. I am going to apply my LA Colors Strobe Powder in Gleaming Goddess. This one is very, very gold, and I just think it's really, really pretty. And I love a blinding highlight. It makes me feel really, really good. See, no highlight and then highlight. Like, it's the best. And these LA Color highlights are so good, guys. If you're looking for affordable highlighters, I don't know where you can find them. Like, I know a lot of places say you can find them at Dollar General, but I just ordered online, but they're so pretty. Honestly, like, there is no reason to spend a lot of money on highlights anymore. The drugstore kills it. They really, really do. And then again, just tapping. Because you could stop there if you want, like if you don't want the full-blown crazy thing. And then this brush that I'm using to highlight as well is the E127 brush from AOA Studios. I love it. This is actually supposed to be like an eyeshadow brush, but it's big enough, in my opinion, to use on the face as a highlighting brush, and it just really just gets in there and makes me glow. So now to finish it up, I actually don't think I want to go in with lashes. I was going to put on some Ardell Wispies, but I really just want to do natural lashes. If you did want to do lashes, though, I highly recommend the Ardell Wispies. They're a really beautiful lash that's very natural at the same time. So it would really complement this look so nicely, but I'm thinking I'm just feeling mascara today. And this is, of course, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Get those bottom lashes as well. And I like to really take my time blinking upward, and that helps really raise my lashes up. It's my trick. And like, don't do it all fast because you can easily spread your mascara onto your eyeshadow, but just gentle blinking motions really, really help lift your lashes. Boom, just like that. So now for lips, I just want to do something really cute and simple. So I am gonna go, oh my gosh, if I can grab it. This is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Atta Girl. It is a very sparkly, you know what? No, I'm so sorry. I don't love my ColourPop, but I remembered I got a new Victoria's Secret lip gloss. Oh my gosh. So look at this shade. It's called Stardust. It's from their lip gloss line. And now let's see if we can open it. It's the only struggle with the nails is trying to get this plastic thing off, but this would be so pretty. So let's try to open this. Okay, so I got it off, and I am really, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. For some reason, I thought it would be a doe foot applicator. It's a little baby brush. Doesn't really, ooh, it kind of smells like strawberries. Just very, very faint, nothing too crazy. So let's see here. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh my God, I need like 3 more of these. I love this. Okay. Okay, I need to stop layering it on. It just feels really good with this little brush, but it does doesn't feel sticky at all. It's not sticky at all. So, okay, I've been wearing Victoria's Secret lip gloss since, okay, if you guys remember Strawberry Fizz, it comes in like a tube. I think they still make it. Those used to be so sticky. They remind me of MAC lip glosses, but like I didn't really care. But this is not sticky and gives me a really great shine. I am obsessed. So if you guys are looking for a good gloss, now this says it was $12, but I think I got it on promotion. So they have them where they're like $7 sometimes. So this feels absolutely incredible on my lips. It feels, what is it reminding me of? I have another lip gloss that's like this that's not sticky. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I really, really like it. Just don't layer on as much as I did. I just kept thinking it was feeling good because I'm getting kind of like that. You know when you put on too much gloss and it like sticks together when you talk? I think I just fixed it though. And then to set my face, I am going to actually use my coconut primer water from Wet n Wild. My skin is normally an oily mess. As of lately, she's kind of more on that combo, getting a lot of dry patches. I don't know if it's the weather or what's been going on, but I am going to use more hydrating primers versus my mattifying primers and see if that, you know, helps my skin wear a little bit better. So just going in with that. And this one smells so yummy, like coconuts too. But this is the finished look, guys. So we have, you know, our pink eye with our glossy lip, intense highlight. But this, in my opinion, is really, really pretty Valentine's Day inspired makeup. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. I'm definitely going to be rocking this look at work tomorrow. I'm filming this the night before. I just got home and wanted to play with makeup. But yeah, and you could easily, honestly, guys, don't feel like you have to go out and buy a Jeffree Star palette. You could easily recreate a very similar look with like this Profusion palette. Again, I just love the Jeffree Star palettes, but like this one is like a $6 or $7 palette, the Amber Eyes. And you could use these shades and put this clarity shade on the lid to give a very similar effect. So that's one thing I always like to do, is give you guys some affordable options as well on my channel. But everything else on my face, for the most part, is very affordable too. But at least you guys get the vibe that you can always create it on your own. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. Bye!